Hello, it's been a while. But what is love? Is it really having an affection for something or having a strong emotion for something? Is it really the usual and regular definition that we give it? Or there is something else? Well, there is one thing for sure. Philosophy has taught us that there is a lot more than just the regular definition in terms of defining concepts, especially things that are very complex as love. Love is, of course, if you look it up in a dictionary, you'll find having feelings towards something or someone, having strong, compulsive feelings towards something, emotions, being emotional uh, for something or someone. But how and why? And where does this come from? If you want to investigate this definition first, we need first of all to start with this question. What does it take for you to love something or someone? Okay, your answer might be properties. That particular thing that I will love or that particular someone needs to have some properties. All right. I will then ask you this. Can you love anything? Are you capable of loving anything? Just randomly, just like loving anything. No, I need properties. Okay, what are those properties? And why do you need those properties? And are they necessary for you to love that particular thing or that particular person? And can you love somebody or something without those properties? The answer is, those properties for me are necessary to love someone or something because I love them or I like them. Okay, I need those properties in that person or that thing in order for me to be able to love him. Those characteristics are necessary for me. But why is that? Why? Just why? Because they make you feel pleasure. Everything can be reduced to pleasure. But alright, you love those characteristics, you like them, and they are necessary for you in order to love something or somebody, like to love a person or love some type of fruit or a city or an activity or something, because it has a potential to give you a type of pleasure. Those things make you feel good, therefore it's only pleasure. Therefore, my question is, would you love something that doesn't have those properties, those characteristics, that isn't enabled to just give you those, to just present those properties and those characteristics that are necessary for you in order for you to love him or it? You would say no. But why is that again? Because you would say that because there is nothing in it for me. I can't love something that offers me no pleasure. Okay, therefore this whole love thing just revolves around you feeling pleasure. The end of this whole love thing is just you feeling pleasure. Who feels this pleasure? It's you. Therefore this whole love revolves around you. You do not love something for its own sake, but you love it for your own sake. Could we then say that you only love yourself, since you are the center of this whole activity of loving something? Could we say that you love only yourself because pleasure always gets back to you and cannot be otherwise? Of course, pleasure could be shared between individuals, yes, but in the self level, it only gets back to you, and you wouldn't be there in the activity of loving without you having something in it. And people just stop loving things when they stop giving them this feeling of pleasure, when they stop presenting the properties or the characteristics that they have been loving them at the first place for. There's also this thing that we call people, we call them, it's an adjective, selfish. Selfish because we call somebody selfish because all of his desires, all of his actions revolve around himself. It all revolves around him getting his own pleasures. But we can demonstrate that this is the case for everybody. This is the case for your parent, this is the case for your friend, this is the case for everyone. So based on this argument, it is either that everyone is selfish or nobody is. Not being selfish requires you to love other people, love somebody external to yourself. But we cannot do that. We need pleasure as an end for every action that we do. We cannot do that. We cannot love something external of ourselves. We love only the pleasure that other things, that external things and people and persons give to us. Therefore, we are always in the middle of anything that we do. Pleasure. You can't simply do an action without having the pleasure as the end of it. In any, we can even describe the most unselfish act, and there is also pleasure. Getting back to the self in it. The most action of philanthropy, the most action of altruism, there is always self-pleasure in it. Therefore, it is either everybody is selfish or nobody is, or we should just eliminate this whole selfish thing out of vocabulary. It's a bit sad and a very reductionist view about this whole love thing, but it is what it is. There is no soul. We are merely pleasure-seeking, organic, biological machines. That's all what it is. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.